Hello, it's Andrew at Unlimited Singing Bowls, and this is the healing video for this 5-bowl set that we're calling the Mind Chakra Connection set. And why this bowl set, really the energetic group behind it, energetic system behind it is about healing the mind and the chakras, I'll explain. Please note when I'm looking at these and naming these, it's from an energetic perspective. And we all know that the crystalline structure holds energy patterns, and so I sometimes look and ask the various healing guides out there, what's the energy pattern in here? What do you want to set it at? And then they show me, and then I test it out and make sure that it's working. So in this case, when we're saying the mind chakra healing connection, first of all, it's going to work towards thoughts that may be stuck in you, like we'll call them, for right now, self-defeating thoughts. You might call them negative thoughts if you want to put a vibration on it, but let's call them self-defeating, or thoughts that might be a little stuck. They could be aggrandizing thoughts that are a little stuck, like, I am always the best tennis player at my club. I am always the best golfer at whatever. And then you don't win and you get very upset. Or it could be a thing like, I'm never going to have a good relationship because of this. I'm never going to have a good job because of this. Or I will always be a B- student. And whatever your thoughts are, I'm just tossing some out. They could be innumerable ones. And if you actually were to reduce it down, you might go, oh, all these thoughts about like my art or my career, all go back to, if you start to think about it, one particular key thing. But we're just going to talk in general. So what this bowl set, the energy behind it, the energy healing, goes through and helps actually kind of dissolve some of those thought patterns. Now, again, I'm not talking about the physical. It's not going around and burning your synapses. It's going for the energy pattern in your thoughts. Your brain connects to those. And so it can start to dissolve those that you want to put out there to be released. And what's interesting then is as you resolve those, you'll start to discover, like, let's say you had a negative thought about yourself. I'll never really get a job that I'm happy with. I just should be stuck always, like, feeling kind of in a bad job. That's just my lot in life. If you release that thought, you might see it stuck to your 5th chakra. The energy was in your 5th or your 4th or your 3rd or all of them. And so what we're going to do with this healing today is first work on cleaning out a thought and letting that release. And then we're going to go and release the energy of the chakras. So as I always say, if you get yourself into a comfortable place, if you need to put a pause on the video and get all comfortable, if you're in the middle of, for example, performing some sort of surgery, you may want to wait till you're done. If you're in the middle of, catering a meal for 100 people, wait. Get yourself sitting on a couch, sitting in a chair. You want to lie on a bed, some level. Kind of close your eyes. And breathe. Keep breathing. And smile at yourself. Don't take those thoughts that are going to come loose too seriously. We've all had stuck thoughts. People go to the grave dying with a thought or two that's stuck, at least, not hundreds. But you're alive now, and maybe you want to change your life a little, open things up. So laugh at yourself, laugh at the thought you're stuck on, and I want you, as you're closing your eyes, to imagine you're at a great ice cream store. Just visualize it. You know those ice cream stores you sit at and they have the things you scoop out, it's not like a soft serve. The person has to scoop it out. And there are all these great flavors there. But there's one flavor, that's the thought that you're like, you've had enough of. And you'd like this energy and this sound to release. Maybe it's one you've really been thinking about. Like, I've really got to get over this thought that I need to wash my hands 40 times a day. It's probably something simpler. And just look at it in that. Lead yourself over to that place where that ice cream 5-gallon tub is. And I'm going to be quiet now while this music plays and let that energy, clean that out for you. Let the sound rinse it out. You're going to get all the little stuck flavor that's there. Don't fight it. Don't push it. Just let the energy do it. Take a look at it. Is it all rinsed out and clean? If it is, imagine the ice cream person there just taking it away and throwing it out. Maybe close up that lid where it was. Did you feel it? Did you feel a little loosening in your head inside? Could be. If not, you're going to say, whatever I released energetically, I can also release in my body, in my emotions. Say that to yourself. What starts in the mind can go through to the body. But hey, didn't you say this was the mind chakra connection? Yes. So I want you to look up on the wall behind where all those ice cream gallons were. Look up on the flavor list. And they're really, for right now, only 7 flavors. The 7 chakras. And for you, say that thought that just got loosened up, that negative thought, if you want to call it that stuck thought. Let's call it that stuck thought. I don't want to put judgment on it. That stuck thought, what chakras were it aligned to out of the 7 flavors? Maybe you see like, oh, it was just the 4th chakra. Oh, it was the 7th chakra or the 1st. Maybe there are 4 of them, 4 or 5 chakras. No judgment. Just say hello to it. Learn something about how that thought was connected to those chakras. And maybe imagine those chakra flavors like charged up, like lit up, like illuminated. And all you have to do is imagine a sponge, a cleaning sponge next to each chakra, and just let it go and clean that chakra off, just like you cleaned out the ice cream. sponge is all filled up with that dirt, just to go imagine letting it be thrown out and incinerated. You don't need to use that sponge ever again. It just was a cleaning thing. But those were the energies in your chakras that were either holding on to the mental thoughts or being affected by the mental thoughts. And for a second, tell yourself something good about yourself. You want to know what it is? That you just healed yourself energetically. Oh, does this mean the stuck thought won't come back? Well, maybe not. Maybe it will. You can just do it again. But you're stepping in and not being the effect of that thought. You're becoming conscious of it and healing yourself. Some thoughts go away in one time. Others may take a few times. But each time, if you do this, where you clean out the energy in the thought and then clean out the chakras, slowly but surely, you will have new thoughts. So here's the final gift for yourself. In front of that ice cream panel, imagine a new 5-gallon tub. And it's just the energy of freedom. Freedom from those stuck thoughts. Just let it open up and let it go to wherever you need it. It's not replacing the stuck thought with the new perfect thought. It's just letting the freedom from the stuck. You'll find the new thoughts. Because that's pretty awesome. You could do that yourself. It's pretty awesome.